Hallo iedereen, welkom terug bij Learn Dutch with Yas. Hey everyone, welcome back at Learn Dutch with Yas. Today we are going to be talking about an often asked question, and that is, how can I learn Dutch fast? So in today's episode, I'm going to go over a couple of tips and tricks that you can use to start improving your Dutch as fast as possible. Because in this video, I want to emphasize that learning Dutch within 3 or 4 months fluently is impossible. Yes, you can start learning Dutch at a fast rate. I have students that, for example, it's November now, started studying with me in May, and I would say they have reached a significant level that they can already have easy and even more complex conversations. They would be able to have a conversation with me in class about more difficult topics. So yes, you can learn Dutch fast, but you need to follow a couple of things. Number 1 is you should get rid of grammar books, textbook exercises, and those kind of things. Because those kind of exercises, they will give you an idea of improving your Dutch fast, but actually you are not getting ready to speak Dutch. Exercises like, for example, conjugating verbs with the subject together. So, for example, ik werk, jij werkt, hij, zij werkt, and doing those kind of lists aren't going to be helping you to learn Dutch fast either. What I would recommend for you to do is to start using your Dutch as fast as possible. You've probably heard it 100 of times before that you have to start speaking right away. And you might tell me, yeah, but Yasmin, I don't have anyone to speak with. Most of my Dutch Mastery Academy students are following a self-paced course and are actually improving at their own rate. I've actually also linked a link to my self-paced course below this video, so be sure to have a look, because if you want to start learning Dutch but you don't have a structure yet, the self-paced course is amazing. So what would I say that you would need to do? I say don't do the textbook exercises and don't do the grammar drills, but start using your Dutch as fast as possible. And how can this work for you? For example, if you have to learn how to conjugate verbs in a tense, don't start just writing down the verbs with their conjugation in lists. Worst thing you can do. What you need to do is start creating sentences with those verbs, reading them or saying them out loud. So for example, if you have to start conjugating the verb werken, you shouldn't be doing ik werk, jij werkt, hij, zij werkt, wij werken, jullie werken, zij, ze werken. No. You should be doing ik werk, and then you create a sentence with it. Ik werk elke dag. Jij werkt in de Albert Heijn. Hij, zij werkt 8 uur per week. Wij werken graag. Jullie werken niet graag. Zij, ze werken 's nachts. And by doing this, by putting these in a context, you are going to be improving so much faster. So that's my tip number 1. Then I told you that you should be starting with speaking. So how would I recommend for you to start speaking and start improving your speaking skills? Because this is one of the things that will help you to improve super fast. 1, everything that you do should be done out loud. Are you reading, doing exercises, learning new vocabulary, learning how to speak? Do it out loud, because your mouth needs to get used to speaking Dutch, and your brain also prefers for you to say everything out loud and will retain everything a lot better when you are learning things out loud. That was my tip number 2. And then my last tip, and my most important tip, is to get rid of all those free apps. Duolingo, Babbel, anything else. I'm sorry to break it to you, but these apps, they're not gonna teach you Dutch. They're a gamification app that are just giving you the feeling of you are improving your skills. Of course, a lot of people always comment on my videos, yeah, but Yasmin, I've been studying for 300 days and I can already hold basic conversations. Yeah, but my students are studying for a month and they can already hold basic conversations. Is your time valuable? Then these apps are going to have to be deleted. And what should you do instead? If you don't want to invest too much in your Dutch skills, a self-paced course is the best way to go. Why? It's a low budget investment and you are going to get the structure, the exercises, the resources, everything that you need to start improving your Dutch more efficiently. And you can move up a level so much faster because that 300-day streak is going to be brought back to 90 days. So if your goal is to start learning Dutch fast, have a look at my Dutch self-paced course. I've linked it in the description below and it contains everything that we discussed today. You do everything out loud. You start speaking fast. Yes, even without a Dutch speaking partner. You are improving your Dutch without using textbook exercises. So once again, if you want to learn Dutch fast, this is the way to go. Let me know what you thought about this video, if you agree with me or not, and have a look at our self-paced course. And I would love to see you again in one of my other YouTube videos.